Shalom, giving all praises, all glories, and all honors unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Israel, and shalom to the sincere, hopeful elect. This is your brother Kodash Payah, and I came across this update on Forbes, and it says, U.S. moves closer to digital dollar. And this was just updated July 1st, 2020. That's exactly what all this is boiling down to, the U.S. to move closer and closer to this digital dollar, which will ultimately lead to the mark of the beast, which via the RFID chip implantable, and they're using all types of reasons stating how convenient it is for people, if they lose their children, or if children go back to school, they're gonna have to take this, or it can help people know that they got COVID, or and a lot of people are going to, they're so docile, that they're just gonna go ahead and get it, right? And without that chip, you basically won't be able to buy or sell or get medical treatment or travel, do anything. And that's what all this is boiling down to, problem, reaction, solution. Now, I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'm going to hit certain key points, to further help you understand, Now, like it says, on June 30th, 2020, the Senate Banking Committee held a hearing on the future of the digital dollar. The pressure to create digital USD are mounting as China recently began testing its own digital currency, the DCEP, which will be included in popular applications like WeChat, Alipay, these are different companies. Of particular concern in widespread adoption of a digital yuan in emerging markets and in international trade. So you're going to have digital yuan. This is going to be a global thing, because that's what they want, a global one world currency. All right? Pardon me on that. So yeah, man. So with all these tradings going on, all these sanctions and things like that, that's going to be the solution for things. Because America's allies is leaving dollars, doing trades elsewhere, and you have Sweden. They're almost in a cashless society. Now it says the idea of dollar-backed digital currency gained mainstream media attention last year during the Libra Congress hearing, where Facebook introduced a new type of digital unit backed by a basket of currencies and commodities, right? So you have a lot of, like Amazon, and different companies investing in this, because they know that, America is $1 trillion in debt, to where they cannot pay off that debt. So they're going to find a solution for all these other overseas countries, so they could continue doing business as usual. You know what I mean? But to bring in this is going to be a lot of chaos. Trust me. Now let's get to, it says, financial system use able access. Okay, I'll read this. In December, Libra released a new roadmap proposing several digital fiat currencies, because that's what this Federal Reserve notes is, just fiat currency, is debt notes, and then if you look into the U.S. debt clock, it says, oh no, I thought I had it on, but it says every person is basically $80,000 in debt. Yeah, so it says, thus creating an efficiency layer on top of the. All right, I'm gonna just skip down. This is what I really want to read right here. Distributed issues of the $1,200 COVID stimulus checks were issued, created new momentum for the digital dollar, and a more efficient financial distribution machine. It is no secret that many are still waiting for their stimulus checks, while $1.4 billion in stimulus was sent to dead people. So this current stimulus checks is to create a momentum for the digital dollar. And look, the script. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We knew where this was headed to long ago, long ago. Even when the barcodes was created, the elders got videos on that. But it says recently, Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, whatever, D. Mitch, and Pramila, however you pronounce their names, introduced a new stimulus proposal of $2,000 per month to residents throughout the Atomic Boost to Communities Act, the ABC Act. Under the ABC Act, Congress would authorize the Federal Reserve to create Fed accounts, or digital dollar account wallets. Keep that in mind, which would allow U.S. residents and businesses to access financial services throughout an app on their phone. So that's going to be the solution when businesses go bankrupt, when the banks completely crash. So they're slowly but surely adopting these things. For like a when somebody's drowning, they throw in a life what's that shit, life preserver or whatever. So it says building on this momentum, the Senate Banking Committee held hearing continued the discussion of the digital dollar yesterday, and now we have the second wave coming of this COVID. And remember, when Bill Gates was introducing the what's that, digital Bill Gates was introducing the digital certificate in order for you to travel. So like the article was saying, how creating a momentum to create a digital wallet, because they know this dollar is not worth anything, it's crashing. So this is creating a momentum by them giving out stimulus checks. You know what I mean? And there's also political game too. But anyway, this is what's going to occur. It says, hold on, because this ain't the King James version. Revelation chapter 13 verse 16 causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So whether you free, whether you poor, whether you a great person in this society on a pedestal, whether everybody is gonna have to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, which is an incision, charagma in the Hebrew, meaning to insert something in you, and that no man might buy or sell. So if you don't take this, then therefore you're not going to be able to buy anything nor sell anything. Say he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? And so to those that do take this for the lack of fear or ignorance, this is what's going to happen. Revelation chapter 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So right here it says or in his hand. So it doesn't matter which hand, doesn't matter where you get it. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured without mixture into the cup of his indignation, which is righteous judgment. Right? Because that's what Yahushua is coming for. In his second return, judgment, vengeance. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So look, man, you don't want to reap that, judgment. You don't want to get that judgment. So, You know, like the scriptures say, you know, through the fear we persuade men. So, you know, hopefully this will put fear in those people that know a little bit about the mark of the beast. You know, understand that, you know, this is the great climax. This is the last, you know, prophetic event to occur, and World War III, because that's when the mist of Yahweh Shai coming back, man. You know? So, just a quick update, you know, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and that's the God that we trust. You know, not in this digital beast system we're living in. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.